Thank you, Cora. Good morning. We start scuffed. That's acceptable here. Yep. Thank you for letting me know. And I hear sound from myself. Where is that coming from? Where am I hearing sound from? I shouldn't be hearing sound. There we go. I think that fixed it. Yes. Okay. I fixed it. Oh, Sag. Sag. Apparently, I'm watching without audio. I'm not even watching my own stream. I just happen to be on my channel page. Apparently that just counts. I don't want to count myself as a viewer, so I'll just turn it off. Just close that tab. But good morning. How you doing today, Cora? And Necromancer, if you can hear somehow. Probably not. But that's alright. People work during the weekdays like real human beings. So that's just a thing. Let's see what you can see on my screen since things shifted around yesterday. We messed all sorts of things up. I'm gonna have to go through and just like recreate this scene later. I just did not get a chance to do that yesterday. But yes, I'm working on my nemesis, the feet. Initially, I had redone this thing. Or, like, I'd opened this thing. This was the first chibi I've done in, like, over 15 years. So, it was pretty jank. Let me get a copy of the screenshot that I took after I started working on it. Look how fat the legs were. Hold on, let me put this up higher so it's over top of everything. Hello. Yeah, so the legs were huge, and in comparison, that's the change that we've made. Yes. Yes, he's been doing some trimming. So that's the terrible version from before. Now that I've sort of gotten my style down after redoing things, we're just gonna have to deal with them being a little bit naked for now. It's not showing anything. It shouldn't be against TOS. Why is my brush scroll wheel reset? I don't know. Yeah, yes, what's happening here? Already we're having trouble. So part of my problem is this foot. You need to be able to see more of the foot, which means, oh, this is wrong. Except for maybe those. We'll leave those toes there. Feet are my nemesis. I don't look at feet very often. I hate drawing feet. Theoretically, you wouldn't even see these feet. I shall go vintage story while watching. What does that mean? Is that a game? Yes, okay. I actually didn't get any sleep last night. My roommate was not doing well last night, and she kept me up way past when I was hoping to sleep. So I just ended up playing Stardew all night. God, I hate this. I hate this foot. I hate everything about it. I hate this foot. For now, I think I'm going to work on the head. Forget the foot. I'm going to duplicate this folder. Turn this one off and set it down below our background layer for later. And then we're going to just start deleting things. Because we don't need any of these things that are on his head. And that includes the hair, makeup, apparently I have a shade layer on there. We can get rid of that. And this entire folder. There's actually not a lot of work that I have to do here, which is nice. That's the hair. This is easy to fix. Nice and fast. This one. And that can be deleted. And these merge together, I believe. I'm gonna duplicate this one, name this one Elf Ears. And this one is Human. Human head. Elf head. Let me turn off the elf head. It's just gonna be that foot that's gonna be the problem. Actually, I'll delete that. We're gonna fix it first. We'll fix our problems. If you fix it now, then it won't be a problem later. Sirens. Flashy blinking lights. Emergency. I apologize. I live downtown. Wow. That's a lot. That's more than normal. Whoever's having a problem, I hope they're gonna be okay. I mean, obviously they're not okay right now. I just hope they're gonna be okay later. That's all you can hope for. Seems like it's gonna be a quiet morning. Oh, more sirens. What is going on out there? If anybody has any suggestions for game soundtracks that have like a kind of Asian vibe to them, I would appreciate that, because I need more music for my stream. My playlist isn't even an hour long. And when you're doing a 2.5 hour-ish stream, that can get very repetitive. Jesus. What a morning! It's very alarming. I really hope it's nothing too serious. Just a false alarm. I didn't hear a car crash, but then again, I was in the shower just before stream, but you never know. But then again, that would have been a really long reaction time. Okay, I'm trying to get over here. Luckily, this time I shouldn't get pestered by cats. Entirely too much city. Yeah. I wish I was also on the deep country, Necromancer. The only thing I like about the city is the variety of different foods. And that is literally the only thing I like about the city. I can get good sushi where I live. And that's all I need for a happy life. But I could definitely do without the noise. And I live on, like, the main thoroughfare through the city. It, like, bypasses the downtown area. And it's a 4-lane road. Like 2 lanes on each side. But it's still, like, it comes directly off the highway, like, 3 kilometers down the road. So we get all of the trucks, and there's city buses, and the provincial, like, intercity buses, and then there's also, like, the Greyhound, which are the big bus companies, like the tourist buses. And also, hi. Good morning. I'm guessing you can hear me now. How you doing? Okay, I think that's cleaned up enough. Duplicate. Turn that one off. Human head. Kilometers, yes. The Canadian measurements. Editing to human ears, actually surprisingly easy. That means we're gonna have to go back to the foot soon. God damn it. Here I'm avoiding doing the foot. Gave into the pressure. What's that in freedom units? I have no idea. But there are 1.69 kilometers per mile. So if you are capable of mathing that out, you will know. And I'm assuming you're a smart person. And I've walked the distance a couple of times, so it's probably closer to it's probably closer to 6 kilometers, actually. My street, it's a very long street. It goes from the south end of the city to the north end of the city. In one more or less straight line. Good morning, fantasy, or good time zone. This is definitely not morning for you. Not capable. Well, it's not a lot. Small amount. Meow num. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I can hear one of the cats playing with. We've got this little 3-tiered thing with balls in it, and they like hit the balls, and it goes around the thing and it comes back. I can hear one of them playing with it. Ah, I think that's what's bothering me. Can't find your favorite childhood soda? I'm sorry. Well, scenes do tend to go away. The only thing constant in the universe is change. I hear geese. Honk. Oh, that's better. Just had to redraw it, but that's fine. Did you enjoy your shower? I had a shower too just before stream, and it was great. I am all clean. Being clean is the best. Yeah, what soda is it? Fantasy. I mean, judging by where you live, I've probably never heard of it, but, you know. I suspect it's River playing with the cat toy. He tends to go ham. Fairy Tale soda. Red and very sweet. Yep, I don't think I've heard of it. Sorry if I yawn a lot. I have been awake all night. Again. Insomnia sucks. Some shading still in this. We have like a flavored sweet water here called Clearly Canadian. Except they don't have a sugar-free version. But it was really popular when I was really young. One of the things that my roommate has been getting are these little packets of drink mixes that you can just put in a bottle and add your own water to it. So if you have like a Soda Street or something. Oh my god. Wow, that one's been building up for a while apparently. It's clearly Canadian. Clearly Canadian, yes. I was surprised to hear that you could get it in the United States, actually. Hair tie has hair tangled around it. I need scissors so I can tie up my hair. Element? I have Element. Element is good. I got some Element to take to Conquest last year, but it didn't arrive in time, so now I just have it here on my desk. I'm thinking of doing a fast for the next week, just to kickstart some of the weight loss and to help with skin issues that I've been having. And the element will be great for that, because the only thing you're allowed to have when you're fasting is water and salt. But the drink packets that my roommate's been getting, not element, but, sorry. God, so tired. They're, Crush and Skittles, and they're all sugar-free. There's also, like, the Dad's brand soda. So, like, root beer, cream soda, etc. And, also, Gatorade. Yeah, Dad's old-fashioned soda. That stuff's really good. There was I think Dad's had a key lime soda. I think it was Dad's. It might have been a different brand. Let me take a quick look. See, key lime soda. Oh, it's Stewart's. It was Stewart's key lime soda. That shit's so good. I wish they had a sugar-free version of that, because, oh, it's like drinking heaven. But I like key lime pie. I like putting lime juice in my rice when I make rice dishes. Particularly if I make like a butter chicken curry, I'll make like a lime basmati rice with butter. And, oh, it's so good. But chicken is too expensive right now. Your character nearly died last session. Fun. You need, like, resurrection services or something. Alright. I'm putting off doing this foot. I don't want to do the foot. The foot is evil. Oh my god, computer, no. We're gonna wait an hour to restart. Fuck you. My computer's just like, restart now? And I'm like, no! I think one of the problems I'm having here. I'm just gonna do a bit of sketching. Ugh. This foot is giving me so much trouble. Did you want to restart now? Yes, restart. What did you say? Did you say to restart? Yes. Oh. This is such an awkward angle to draw, too. Oop. Well. Gotta erase that again, because I accidentally merged my layers. Why is this so hard? Okay. I'm gonna just visualize here. The heel is gonna come here. You're definitely gonna see like some of the back of the heel at this angle. What archetype to pick. I'm so tempted to go for a swashbuckler, but it doesn't fit the setting. Oh, there you go. Human rogue. I've never been in a campaign where my character died, and I think I would be very upset if that happened. Because I put a shit ton of care and life into my characters. I would be very upset if my character died. I know this looks really messy. It always gets cleaned up in the end. You got run over by a runaway ox cart. You're too funny, Neff. Tesla, are you climbing over my cameo again? Silly nugget. Bobbins, what are you doing? Are you getting into trouble? Tesla's up to no good. Catting. Little toesies. Toes. It's really hard to do chibi proportions when you've been doing nothing but regular proportions for the last, like, 15 plus years. You just want to default back to that. You guys are making me miss my Catfolk Ninja Tabby. doing, what I'm doing. Why does anybody watch me scuff around? Grams of the... That's insane. But then again, like, a basic meal at McDonald's in Canada will be, like, $20 now. And I'm like, that's what I would pay for a proper meal elsewhere of not fast food. This has to go this way because we're seeing the back end of the heel, so it's got a little bit of foreshortening going down, tiny bit. So it's gonna look a little bit more squared off. Foreshortening is also my nemesis. I really need to practice that. Well, anyone who likes feet is getting a good stream today. So much intense concentration on this one foot. I'm gonna have to update Neff's cards too, because the old version, I have a little special thing here. You can see how fat the old leg was. There you can see the difference. Yeah. I'm still working on things, but I drew this one first before I really had an established chibi style down. And, yeah, I made the leg really giant. It's a fat leg. That's what my leg looked like. When I sit at my computer too long, they just get swollen. I'm wearing these like skin tight pants now with flamingos on them. They're pretty great. It's like compression socks without paying the high price. I see a blurry line. You can tell like every place I resized or used the liquify tool when initially drawing this. Because it's just got the slight blur to it. See what I'm doing now. Cats are really going ham out there. In case somebody wants a running thing with a character with sandals or bare feet. The edges. Okay, we have that. Now we these two, put them in a folder. Like this one, male body. Then we duplicate it. Turn that one off. And do boobs. Oh, the cats. Parkour! Yep. That is precisely what's happening. Hello? Hi, Rivy. Oh, wait, no, you're Velcro. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Hello, kittens? Why are you under my desk? Hi. I'm not going to let you chew on my camera cable like you did last night and tried to pull my camera down behind my desk. Doing the fun part in adding boobs. Luckily, there's not much I have to do here. I'm just afraid to zoom in on them too far, you know? Would Twitch TOS be weird like that? They've been making all sorts of rule changes. They're like, no, cartoon titties are bad. And I'm like, but this is just a base, there's nothing there. Hopefully I won't get banned. I would be very sad. They're literally just circles. As long as I don't put any nip nups. DOS! DOS! Yeah, no, I think as long as I don't put any nip nups, it's fine. It is art. This isn't for any lewd reasons. There, and that's the female base done. So we had the female base, and then we had the male base. It's the only difference. A little bit in the chest. No, seriously, like some of the shit that's happening to the VTubers is kind of insane. That they're like, oh, you zoomed in on the thigh? No, ban. You zoomed in on like the clavicle? That's too close to the titties. Ban. There's somebody at Twitch who just hates cartoon females. I don't know what it is. Alright. We're going to take this folder. We're going to duplicate the whole thing. And we're just going to call this YCH base. And that is the base done. Now I can, for this folder, delete the male base. And these shoes are gonna have to go. And so is this one. So now we've got just the base. We can delete the elf head from this folder. This one is the color iris. And this, I think, was variants of the iris underneath. So we'll delete that one. Delete that one. Or what? What's this then? Interesting. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so this is the main iris layer. Iris. Gray. And that layer is the color layer. So we have the grayscale layer and it overlays using the color. That's how we do. And this other one was just an extra. So I'll have to go delete those things from the other folder as well. Converting things can get messy. Should have left for the gym an hour ago. Naff! Naff! Go to the gym! Go to the gym! I don't remember that thing about the news anchor. She's showing too much shoulder? What is this, like 1990s school? I remember when they instituted that thing where girls weren't allowed to wear spaghetti strap tank tops anymore. Like, you and I are the same age, so. I don't remember the thing about the news anchor, but, depends on which news anchor. Chesticles. Yeah, you see, we have the bikini streamers, but because they're in a pool, it's permitted. So there has to be a body of water visible, or like a thing that could theoretically contain water to be used as like a bathing pool or like a swimming pool or a kiddie pool, and that's how they get away with it. It's funny because the drawn chesticles, they actually generate more revenue than the real chesticles, which is interesting. Different rules for different fools, or rules for thee and not for me. Lift some heavy books. Oh, my Earl Grey tea is cold. I kind of wish my face tracking, like, I could stick out my tongue. I wish I could do that. And it was just, nah. Come on, models, get with it. Give us tongue tracking. Relaxing on the sofa with a soda and a good lunch. That sounds amazing. I am struggling with the yawns today, man. But yes, we now have female base, so now we can start on Necromancer's special YCH that gets the same background and same setup as the thank you card, because Necromancer's an insane man. Now if you'll get an update to your cards as well. I'll give you an updated version with the smaller hen, the better pose and stuff when I fix it up. And at the same time, I'll do Necromancer's 48 other cards. Why do you do this to me? You know how much work that's gonna be? I was expecting to take like a year and like go through them like 1 or 2 a month or something. You know, maybe 10 a month to do them all in like a week. Hi, Crow. You can tell Crow I said hi back. A haggle for bits, yes. I would. It's like everybody in their ada thing. Like, ugh. Alright. Over top of the head, we're gonna have another layer. I'm drinking cold tea and it's just kind of sad. I recall. Whoa, that is way too big of a brush. Why is my brush sensitivity so strange all of a sudden? Ooh woo? There, you get a free ooh woo. Changes the color of the eyes. Because if I recall, her eyes were a lot lighter. Why is that not working? Ah, that would be why. Well, we'll leave that for now. We'll just go back to doing the hair. Hydrate and posture check. Oh yeah, I added those yesterday after stream. It's not quite a streach, but I'll streach anyways. Cause I do that specifically for this arm of mine, which hurts so badly. All I have for hydration is tea. Cold Earl Grey. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check. You also, the rest of you, make sure you hydrate and posture check. Unshrimp that spine! Oh, I'm working on setting up a Discord server, by the way. I can invite you all individually. For now, there's literally just the general channel. Do I need to send you arm and shoulder stretches for your artist posture? If you have recommendations, I will take them. I have tendonitis in my shoulder as far as I know. At least that's what it was in 2009 when I was first having problems with my arm. When I injured it from drawing too much. Permanent injury. It was not good. I drew an entire entry comic for a original character tournament in like a week and a half. And I didn't have I think I was using my old tablet too. So it wasn't even my nice Intuos 4. It was... God, I don't even know what it was. It was something with Wacom, but it was bad. And, I didn't even make it in to the main contest. Which is probably good, because I wouldn't have been able to do my first entry anyways, because I would have been in too much pain. If you have recommendations for stretches and exercises for artists that are good for their drawing arm, I will gladly accept them. Moment when you have to check your own reference. Okay. The only equipment you need is a door frame? Yeah. I'm sure I can find one of those. Remember, simplify, simplify. It's a chibi, simplify. Oh, Necromancer, you tired? Don't yawn. Ah! There's a cat around my ankles. Hi, Velcro. Just the process. It's very messy at first. Yeah, I barely slept. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Trying to figure out the physics of this hair. She's a hair swept back kind of gal. You're... Why are you thinking about me in a ballerina skirt? That is very random. And alarming. Sugar high disappear. Fantasy never sleeps. I'm not sure Fantasy is capable of sleeping. Or some sort of sleepless mutant. Wow, you actually had 8 hours of sleep. Well, lucky you. Strange mutant who sleeps regular amounts of hours too. I only sleep like 4 hours at a time when I do sleep. It's like some bastardization of the biphasic sleep cycle. Sleep twice, but you get 8 hours total, but it's just sort of like spread out. like the rest of us. Speak for yourself. Alright. I'll wait another hour for that restart. Just gonna save in case my computer decides to betray me. Alright, let's start throwing down a shirt on her. Let's make up some clothes. How to design clothes, color blocking. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do that. Side seam. Might see a little bit of the front. Didn't see any of that here. Fitness wear, yay! AI art is the best. AI art is theft! AI art is evil! Anyone who likes AI art is just lazy. You can't be bothered to actually take the time to learn how to draw. If artists didn't exist, AI art wouldn't either. But yeah, if actual artists didn't exist, neither would AI art. because AI has to be trained on existing pieces. Things like style and value are all choices an individual human makes, and AI tries to mimic them, but it just can't do it. All it can do is make cheap facsimiles. Or rather, expensive facsimiles if you consider the environmental cost. There. Now that her body is... Now that her chest is covered, at least, I feel a little bit more comfortable putting the skin tone over the body. We'll have to design some sneakers for her and stuff. There. Can't leave the skin-colored boobs on screen too long. Might get in trouble. That hair is so familiar. Gee, I wonder. Can't draw an entire city for your D&D campaign, though? I think Evan Blair Art would disagree. He's drawing everything for his D&D campaign. On Twitch. All of the NPCs, all of the characters, all of the towns, ruins, everything, and, yeah. He's making a whole world. I would check him out if I were you. If he's streaming when I'm done, we can raid into him and maybe get some inspiration. I don't know if you can draw enough. You never told me whether you could draw or not. Art is a very particular set of skills, so I don't like to assume that people know how to draw. Funny because she looks like a girl version of one of my characters, Icarus. These are the colors he would wear. His hair is these colors. His eyes are these colors. Hold on, let me go see if I can find a picture of Icarus. I'm using my tablet. Well, not my tablet, my hard drive. No. Let me find a picture of Icarus. I have to plug in my external drive here. Let's see. The most recent picture of him. What year would that be? This one, probably. An unfinished art piece. What can you guys see of this? Not all of it. But Icarus is the one down here in the bottom. Hydrate! I've still got a sip of tea left. Thank you for the hydrate. I should finish this piece. It's from 2016. Arguably one of the coolest things that I've drawn, and I never finished it. You're taking off your pants, Necromancer. Anyways, yeah, Necromancer's character reminds me a little bit of Icarus. A lot of similarities. This was my first time doing it. Well, technically second time doing a dynamic pose like that. Yes, I took my meds today. I took my meds well before stream. There's a cat lying on the floor. So I just saw movement out of the corner of my eye and I looked down. River is lying on his back, trying to give himself a bath while watching me. I'm gonna have to take a picture of him because he's a derp. Bear with me a moment. As a matter of fact, a video might have to happen because he's moving too much. Rivy, you've got fluff on your face. What have you been into? I have to check on this little man. Let's switch back to the other one. What's this on your face, huh? Is it just dust? Because I need to vacuum my carpet? He's a silly man. Carly has testicles. Icarus has no testicles. No, Icarus does not have testicles. Icarus is testicle-free. He's one of my few straight characters, actually. Most of my characters are gay. Icarus is probably bi, but yeah. When it comes to designing things like high movement fitness wear, I have a very particular kind of style that I do. Yeah, let's throw some pants on her. I think I'm gonna make those. Once again, just gonna grab the outline here. She seems like a yoga pants kind of girl. At least like fitness yoga pants. Gesundheit. Sweet holdings ain't gonna build themselves. Oh, Star Trek. It's actually turning out pretty well. For making up fitness wear on the fly, something like that. I'll put my butt lifting yoga pants for. I'm wearing leggings right now that are like that really black navy blue, kind of like the color that I'm working with. And it's got flamingos on it. They're very tight leggings. Put like a little logo tag down here or something. Little reflective bits. I wouldn't be surprised. My avatar does all sorts of things. I really, really need to get that new tracking going. And I need to make a new avatar too. But work first. Okay, I'll probably play around with the design of the shirt a little bit more. But we now have your character here base for male and female, both with human ears and elf ears. It is part of my work. It's... I guess you could argue its importance, but... I think getting the artwork done is more important. I definitely have to fix the overlay though, because the little rain stuff is in the foreground over top of the art window, and that's driving me insane, and I just haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. I also need to make the just chatting scene as well. There's so much that I still need to make. Like the little, all of my, what are they, the notifications? All of those are still using the old stuff. So, let's see. Where is... This is the overlay. I'll just throw that in the background, but you can see like the raindrops are still over the overlay. And those are the notification tests. I am replicating a piece of AI art that I found. Because I might as well do the painting myself. So I found a piece that I referenced that I liked. Here we are. That's what I wanted to turn on. Yeah, I have, it's very messy. I have lots of references and folders in this thing. It's in the assets folder. So much stuff. And it's all hidden by that. And probably that. Yep. All of my assets from previous things. Pulls hood up and over and hides eyes. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Let's see. Save that. I wanted to have like a just chatting scene that had the avatar in it. So something like that. So you can see most of the painting that I've redone in the background that I haven't finished because I wanted to get back into streaming instead of wasting my time doing another painting. Yep. I am not against taking inspiration from AI. I am against using AI, period. Like just generating something and using that. But if a piece already exists, then it was already generated. It's kind of like, you know, an animal's already been killed, so you might as well eat it. Kind of thing. That's the way I see it. AI art is just a slab of meat for artists to consume and make new things. Explosion? Fireworks? What? Oh, thank you. What's the explosion? Firework? I'm confused. What happened? Did something happen? I can't wait to finish that painting though. I am really enjoying it. Ah! Necromancer? What did you do?
Necromancer Dark has donated towards a gift.
Necromancer? Is it because you don't have goo to spoil?
The gift was funded.
Necromancer? What have you done? Thank you. Wait. You have to go look. His fan has left no message at this time. You got me the fans? You got me the fans? Thank you. Can you stop spoiling me, please? I'm begging you. I don't know how to handle this. Thank you, Necromancer. If everybody's wondering, he funded the silk fans for dancing. I want to learn how to dance with silk fans, so that at Conquest I can put on a little show for people. And also it's fitness. Dancing is really good for you, and it releases endorphins. I mean, you'll wiggle. Oh, my avatar really hates that. He's like, ah! I'm gonna have to make a general thank you card. If something's generally in like a category list, I'm trying to make like a chibi for every one of my, I don't deserve anything, but thank you. I really appreciate it. As I was saying before I get distracted and forget again, because there's so many things I started to say yesterday and never finished. Necromancer, you keep killing me. You're supposed to raise the dead. The pants. No, there's gonna be no pants on my throne. I have to make my own pants. No, the fans. As in, like, you wave a thing and it blows air at you. But this one has big long silk tails. Let me go grab the big picture of them. Where is this? Copy image link. No. I just want to copy image. Ah! Copy image. There we go. And paste. Ooh, put that way at the top. Nope. What is even happening? I moved the wrong layer. That's why. That's what you got from me. It saves on grave digging time if the necromancer kills people to raise them up. That, I guess, but the necromancer isn't the one burying the dead? He's just the healer that never gave up. Anyways, the ones he funded were different. They start at white and they go to like really dark blue. At least I certainly hope that's what's going to show up, because I couldn't find it on the Amazon listing anymore. They have a whole bunch of pretty colors, and I would show them all, but then I would have to do stuff. But there is a rainbow one. Let's see. The rainbow one, very pretty. But yes, I want to learn how to do silk fan dancing. It's something I've always wanted to learn how to do. Let's rearrange all of our layers and save that again. Thank you, Necromancer. What I was saying before is I'm trying to make a chibi for every like major category on my Throne wish list, and those chibis will become the thank you cards for people who donate anything at all towards any of those items on those lists. So like there's going to be a LARP specific one, there's a camping and fitness one. The cats are having a battle on the floor next to me. But that's why we were making the camping chibi, is to go in the camping list. It's just something for fun and a way to thank people for donating, because money is tight everywhere. The world is insane. Necromancer is the most insane of us all. That's true, you do usually have to dig up a corpse to reanimate it, unless you're a very powerful necromancer and can have the corpse dig itself out. I could do a chibi fox and crow. I think those would be adorable. I'm not very good at animals, but I can try. Maybe I'll work out some sketches for another time. But I definitely want to get this one done for Necromancer and his commission. And I have the two other commissions that I have to finish too. The two costume designs. I didn't get to show the second one yesterday, but that's because it's still like complete sketch. Like there's which folder is it? This one is still in full planning, ideation, whatever you want to call it. They were going for a Western medieval Van Helsing, but female. I may have... I haven't quite nailed it yet. But I'm working on it. I'm not happy with the shirt. There's still a lot of things I want to change about it. But that's all just... Yeah. That's about all we've got going right now. I just slapped down some shapes onto the canvas. Every time I do one of these projects, like, the process is just a little bit different. I'm still trying to find my flow, as like with the chibis and with streaming. I'm still trying to find out what works, what's good time-wise for me as well. And like a morning routine. Mathis. I looked out into the hall, and Mathis is in this cat bed that we keep in the hall in between all the doors, and he's just like leaning really far back, like he's like, ah, and his ears are sideways, like they're folded in like six different directions. He looks very upset. Kittens. Rivy, don't bother Mathis. Escort the dignitary. Oh no. Escort quests. Ugh. My roommate's working on a game. Speaking of quests. Something that she came up with like years and years ago. She's trying to get into making it. It's gonna be like a Stardew Valley but with zombies. So it's like a weird cross between Stardew Valley and Graveyard Keeper by the sounds of it. And so she's like teaching herself pixel art, and it's looking pretty good so far. I think I am done drawing for the day. We're not gonna save that because I don't want to mess up what I was working on before. We are going to find someone to raid. So we will see who's on. I think I'm going to make a rule that if I'm streaming on Tuesdays, we're going to stream Moko Maid. Because they do Titty Tuesday, and it's funny. Boop the snoot. It's the snoot. And it droop. The droop snoot. Yep. Droop snoot. I don't know why the droop snoot video lives rent-free in my head, but it does. It's the snoot that droops. So yes, Tuesdays we're gonna raid Moko Maid if they're online when I finish. Because they do Titty Tuesday and it's hilarious. And I am a child. For most days, I like to raid C Not Bush, B-U-S-C-H, because I admire his work very, very much. Brush for Hire is a nice guy. He's fun to hang out with. It looks like C Not is the choice for today. Big surprise. What is my avatar doing? I'm like seeing bits of my stream. So it would seem that when I turn my head, my avatar like loses the plot. Okay, yeah. This is why having better tracking would be better. Okay, we're gonna raid. Raid C Not Bush. And hopefully he's not just leaving this time. Unlike yesterday. Necromancer, thank you so much for the fans. I will be sure to use those as well and practice with them. One day, I will be confident enough to dance in front of people. It might be next year at Conquest. And, but yes, dancing is good for the health. Necromancer just wants me to be a healthy being, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Much love. We're gonna go raid C-Not and look at his beautiful, beautiful sculpting and his immaculate vibes. My stream is a scuffed, flaming garbage compared to his. So, go give him some love. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm still figuring things out. Words. Have a good day.